All this time I thought that what I really wanted was some money or something to fill my bank account. But now I know that all I really wanted was to be yours, 'cause you're the one who turned my life around. You're the one who turned my life around. You're the one who turned my life around. Even when I'm down in the darkness, you call my name out loud. Oh, used to think I could do it on my own, but I'm never alone now. I'm never alone now. I'm never alone now. Used to think I could do it on my own, but I'm never alone now. Used to think I had to do it on my own, but I'm never alone now.
All right, that's good. That's on my end. Okay, let's get started here. And this is an activity-only module. So again, this morning after we did our customized communication, that had to do with our 4 steps of connecting, right? Likes, dislikes, norm perception, customized communication. And then what we've done this morning is that we've just did an overview and tried to make application to you and your own self-awareness about certain topics in life. And then we just covered understanding the other person by using your digital training platform and how they make choices. And then we talked about know yourself, self-awareness, reconnaissance, knowing others, and then we talk about engagement. So I just want to now we're going to put the 2 together. And what I want to do is I want you to get started on this activity. It's really a personal reflection activity of somebody in your squad. And you're going to, some of you may finish it before lunch, some of you may need to come back and work on it, and then I'm going to have a time of sort of right after lunch. I'm going to come back and let 1 or 2 or 3 of you may share about what you came up with or what you thought about, and that's really big because it has to do with you, but you're really teaching our class about you and that other person on engagement. I'm not saying that everybody has to do that, but we found that classes that do that, the training is more effective. So this is engagement. So as I said, we want to connect. So likes, dislikes, be aware how others perceive you, and then we want to do your customized communication approach. And we understand that I believe all these are skills that you really have to work at. Like you have to have the knowledge to be aware, then you got to okay, I got to communicate more directly, or I got to approach it differently. I mean, you can read chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4 in a book and put the book up and I got it. We're just saying, hey, here's chapter 1, do chapter 1. Just do the practical things, the small things, and get better at that skill. Just get better at this approach with connecting with somebody. So I want you to pick out one person in your squad. Circle the 5 characteristics that describe them the most, which I don't really like to do. I'd rather them tell you what that is, right? Because I think we miss sometimes. But I just want you to have somebody in your squad. And then I want you to write 1 characteristic or 2 sentences that they do that would connect with that word. What do you see? It can be small things, right? Just small things. Yes.
When you're talking characteristics, you're talking likes, dislikes?
It could be likes, dislikes, it could be communication, it could be any of those characteristics. Great question, right? So it's like, I see that, right? Just doing it for you. Just doing it for you. Oh, you got some music you can turn on? Are there any concerns? I can answer them, then we'll come back after lunch and one or two of you may share. Okay? we're having to adjust fire on lunch, so we're waiting for the food. So what we're going to do is go ahead and do our time of talking before lunch to close this module because the food's not here yet. So if you're done, if you need to go back, we're going to try to huddle all back together before we eat because the food's not here yet. There's been something that happened. So.
Don't like last minute changes.
Hey,
Confidence.
I can pivot. I can pivot here. I can pivot.
Making burritos is not that hard. It's Chipotle.
So take a couple more minutes, maybe a couple more minutes, and then we're going to just talk as a group, close out this module. All right. So, hey, Mark, can you wrap up the people out there that's in the class and bring them in? We're going to close out. We're going to close out, and then we'll eat. Hey, how many are we missing? One? We're just missing one? David's here, Patrick. Oh, MG's in the back. They're ready? Let's eat then. If they're ready, let's just. That's what Mark just told me. Can you go check them? They are ready. Brian says send them on. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat. We're gonna come back and do a closeout, and then we'll move into lunch. Okay. All right. Let's go eat. Let's take 30 minutes. Take 30 minutes. We're gonna get started. We'll probably start maybe 105, 1305, 1305. Hey, Cham Whitlock.
In the morning you gon' need an answer. Ain't nobody gonna change the standard. It's not enough to just feel the flame. You gotta burn your old self away. Hold on tight a little longer. What don't kill you make you stronger. Get back up, it's some more love. You can't change without a hold. It's gonna hurt, but don't slow down. Get back up, it's some more love. You know the situation can't be right. and all you ever do is fight. But there's a reason that the road is long. It takes some time to make it good or strong. Hold on tight a little longer. What's gonna kill you make you strong?